So, yeah, you're gonna really might be offended by this. So, especially if you believe in Black Lives Matter. So, yeah, we'll go watch something else. Viewer discretion may it be advised. So, a Breonna Taylor statue was vandalized in Oakland, California. Yeah, during the same year, some yeah, they want to they're trying to tear down Abraham Lincoln statues and because they thought he was a slave owner, but now it's going to be technically politically incorrect. Actually, look up your information. Abraham Lincoln was the American president that enacted a law to free the slaves. If he did not enact that law, America would still be in peril, and so Black Lives Matter has already done too much damage already, and we know that. They brainwash so many famous people out there into thinking Black Lives Matter is a good thing, except they're excluding everybody, every other race, and they're raising, they're vandalizing, they're looting, they're smashing, and So and don't forget the businesses too. So businesses owned by white people, black people, Asian people, Native people, Mexican, Latino people, have all been looted and vandalized by crazy Black Lives Matter supporters, and most of these people, Black Lives Matter people supporters, are white. Yeah. So apparently, Breonna Taylor, they made I don't know who vandalized it, but yes, wow, it was about time. So I'm gonna just open up a window right now. Open up a window right now. I know it's a trusty website called Justia, and has criminal offenses for everything. Yeah. So there's assault, battery, arson, child abuse, domestic abuse, kidnapping, racist, and any form of rape. So technically, and also property crime, inchoate crime, statutory crime, which is driving under the influence of drugs and underage driving, driving under the influence, and refusing to form a field sobriety test. They make sure you're not too drunk, you're safe enough to drive. And also murder and threatening to kill somebody, felony, drug possession or drug trafficking or firearms. Yeah, so Breonna Taylor did that. So she is guilty as charged. Remember, her boyfriend pinned it on her first. He shot at the police. And of course, yeah, then Breonna Taylor got caught in a wildfire, died. Yeah, but remember, don't forget that she was an accomplice, and also part of, like, you know, her vehicle was used to transport stuff, and also she was under a check. Though they should not have made a statue of her in the first place. So I'll give an exception for this. So yeah. Instead of even erecting that statue or vandalizing that statue, there's something better than vandalizing that statue. Tearing it down. Because statues do not belong for people who are anything that relates to crime. It is just embarrassing that, like, people, like, they let Black Lives Matter take over and, like, they do whatever they want. No. And also, if before, like, accusing someone of, like, stuff, you have to look at their, like, what they actually did, their actual history, not what Black Lives Matter showed you, but the entire history. You have to look at every single side of it. You really have to do your research about it. Look up the definition of crimes, criminal. Go to this website, justdf.com. I have it down below. And since she was part of like assistant aiding, she was technically aiding assistant. So, like, an individual who assists in crime, but does the crime him or herself. Oh yeah, there's that. And she was in drug possession, drug trafficking, and of course drug crimes. So that's like, there's like 4 right there. Like aiding and abetting, drug crimes, drug possession, drug trafficking. So before you even like think of like siding with like people who like try to like tear down Abraham Lincoln's statues or anyone else who actually did a good thing for black people's lives, tear down the ones that was Black Lives Matter and that they did nothing good. Tear down all the Breonna Taylor statues. Good. She ain't a hero. I've already named four that bad things that she already did and could get charged for if she was still alive. Just embarrassing.